The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Paul Skeens.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
T.J. Friedel leading things off and takes a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Inside. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
McLean checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Just missed. McLean, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one off the mark. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count is filled up. That to right. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill for the Reds, Brady Singer.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. That's a little bit low. Next pitch misses way outside. And a ground ball to first. Steer steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. And a breaking ball misses outside. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds here. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And ball one.
1-0.
Reynolds off of first with two away. Singer checks the runner. Two outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And that will end the inning. Pirates leave one. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Skeens back to work. Skeens measures 6 feet 6 inches, 260 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. Ball to strike. The pitch. And downstairs. On the ground, right side. Gonzalez to first in time. One out in the second.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at. He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Reynolds ranging back, and that one is out of here. His second homer of this series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
1 down. Next for Cincinnati, MLB Marte. On the ground to third. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's Jose Trevino. Popped up. Horowitz moving under this one. Nabs it, and that is that. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
Some places we go. Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
To third. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first, heading for 2. Gets off a throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So up next, Jack Suwinski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. McCutchen at second with nobody out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
What's good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished Little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, no outs. Now at the plate, Jared Triolo.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-1. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Oh, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Runner at third, nobody out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. And there's the strike. Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 1.
Check swing, called strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Count full.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a foul ball. Line drive, and out number one on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one well upstairs. And that's ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Roll to short. Could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Inside, just missed. Davis, the runner at third. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter. O'Neill. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His 19th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brady Singer done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Chase Burns.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now. Slider misses outside. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 7 and the Reds 1. And we're back. Now the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Check swing, and he held up.
Okay.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is T.J. Friedel. Now a slow roller to second. Gonzalez to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one at triple digits. And a strike on the outside edge.
No ball, 2 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Ball one there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ground ball. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Not close with that one, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Triolo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and the count is 3-1. This one in the air. Hayes under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
At the plate, Henry Davis walked his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Up and in, 1-0. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that is in for a strike. 2-1 now. And that's too high. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
So the lineup flips over. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 2 gone. That smash towards center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cannonball coming. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now the 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Hayes at the plate and takes high there.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 8 and the Reds 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan.
Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. Clips the corner, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed. The Pirates up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
And that just misses. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Skeens back to work. Steer, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And misses inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. At the wall, and it's out of play. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone,
Now
can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Trevino.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That's off the mark. 1-1. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Now all even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Full camp.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
In the air to left center. Cruz on the move. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 8 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch misses. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Nick Martinez up and throwing. Yeah, that's fouled off. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Marte makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder
Jack Sawinski now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit.
The shortstop, Jared Triolo.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Sawinski over at first with 1 away. Outside, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front
One
that
ball,
time.
2 strike.
That missed by a
2-2.
lot. And the count is 2-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Trevino settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering, and it just misses. That's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder T.J.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. And that one in the air center field. Cruz under it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Matt McLain.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Johan Ramirez getting loose out there. Baraki warming up as well. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. on the ground. McLean sends it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The Pirates up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. And another ball.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off to the right. That one the other way. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now here is Austin Hayes. He's been a great free agent sign. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Lux in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Now 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sawinski makes the grab on the run. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 8 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for
We're
Cincinnati.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Barlow.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds.
Right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Off the plate, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Cruz jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Nobody out, runner at first. Just missed.
2-1.
Pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Reynolds gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one close, ruled the ball. 3-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a 3-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Friedel makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Nope, that's
That one drifts inside. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. Misses off the plate. And it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that's a little high. Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with one gone. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
So first and second with two outs. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. First and second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that drops in for a strike. One now. And a slider in there for a strike.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here's a 2-2. And that's outside. First and second, two down. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Two outs, bases full. Davis getting ready to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. So they're all loaded up with two outs. And it's fouled away. Hard hit right side. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases but leave them stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 8 and the Reds 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yohan Ramirez. He last pitched 2 days ago. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Andrew Heaney getting ready to go. Ramirez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Trevino stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he takes a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. The other way, and foul ball. And they'll do it again. Rips one to right, and it stays fair.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Trevino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
Cincinnati.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
28.
bottom of the 8th. Nick Martinez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer
Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Brent Suter appears to be getting loose. Lifted in the air, right center field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short, a dive, nice stop, throw to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. And that's a fair ball. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. And he boots it. Coming home. To the plate, save! And it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So, man aboard, O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Reynolds on at second with 2 down. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fastball for a strike. And the count's even at 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one just misses.
Okay.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Reynolds. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they now lead by 9. So digging in, Jack Sawinski. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two on, 2 outs. And that one is inside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board. 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Bucks 10 and the Reds 1. Back here at PNC Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Ramirez back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. That's in there.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Second baseman, Matt McLean.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. The Reds now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags, and you never know what he's going to do next.
Down and away for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 10-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one called a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Nope, outside.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Careful.
The Reds down to their final strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pulls that one foul. Hayes off of first with 2 away. That just misses. And 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Line drive and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next, Spencer Steer.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Missing inside, 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. We started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. He said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times that I was homeless and the times when I was broke. Miss Lucy made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow and go. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna